Give it a heavy D, yeah, I only run with my yo click. I can't just fuck with just anybody. Count $500,000, I'm feeling godly. We race to that shit like I'm Ricky Bobby. We getting that cash, I fill up that stash, and then we gon' make that quick dash. And we came up from nothing, these niggas was frontin', but now we gon' rip on that ass. Yeah.
I'm street certified, a nigga never satisfied. You know I'm a zoo, bitch you better recognize.
Soul from the city of the magic, come from the country of the violence. Nigga ain't smoking on nothing but exotic, equipped with a 4.5 semi-automatic. So it ain't no question, low nigga, if we bout it. Keep your hands up, my nigga stay defiant. My soul's got my back, so a nigga never panic. I was at the bottom, now I'm topping everybody. If your crew in the way, then I'm dropping everybody. They can tell from my flag, my nigga, there I got it. They can tell from my flag, then I'm topping everybody. I see confet, feel the Haitian pride inside me. Still talk shit, that's me, you not today. That's me in the back, that's me, leave la boule. They're looking for me, but I'm not too côté. When it comes to the money, boy, they nous pas jouer. Put it on wax for the record. Live VIP, so a nigga had to whip it. Mama said crying, nah, nigga, just forget it. Almost died in that car crash, nigga, man, she felt it. Yeah, I'm a soul. In case you ain't know, got pounds on the floor. OG for the low. I stay on the go. Only swear I'm a pro. Bitch, I'm a so got bills for the low. In case you ain't know, I get 10 for the low. Bitch, I'm a so.
I'm street certified, a nigga never satisfied. You know I'm a zoo, bitch you better recognize. Came in this shit drinking Babanku. Don't fuck with Tio Basket Wapanku. I got some Zos on the other side. They running shit on the other side. Money, money, money on my mind. You ain't talking money, you waste my time. I fell in love with the coco. Mwen from Kisu se Zozo. Came in a banana boat. I got that shit for the low. Straight out the island, spitting like darling, drifting like I'm Tokyo. I got a whole lot of guns for these pussy niggas. I flow tighter than the jeans on these sissy niggas. If you ain't real where I'm from, you a pussy nigga. If you a snitch, you a bitch too, pussy nigga. I got a whole lot of goons riding with me, nigga. Word to the wise, don't fuck with me, nigga. Nèg pa yo pas jouer, nèg pa yo couper tête. Yo pot revolver et puis yo gen manchette. Turn up with a zoo, 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 turn up. I'm street certified, a nigga never satisfied. You know I'm a zoo, bitch you better recognize.
The artist Nagee, the Haitian Sensation, was born in Brooklyn, New York on April 29, 1989, to a Haitian father and an African mother, hence the extended name of the Haitian Sensation. No, lady, he's not a stripper. His first part of life was spent in Haiti with his mother and 3 siblings. He had to grow up fast, which never felt like a task but a need. He could feel early on in spirit that the place he called home was in pure disarray. Nagee found that the world has so much more in common than non-opposition. Finding out the key to all of it was music. This is where he took interest in becoming an artist. His favorite artist of all time, and I think mine too, is and will always be Bob Marley. He quotes, "Music is my line of communication to the world." Endie Fiya listening audience, we finally have our guest on. Nagee, how are you?
Yeah. How you guys doing today, yeah?
We are
Doing
well.
good, doing good.
Yes, we're glad that you were able to get on for whatever reason that you were, a little tardy. We're glad that you finally made it. So I want to just, jump right into.
I appreciate that.
I want to jump right into, the interview. And when did you find out that music, was the key for you?
It's definitely when I was watching some of the Michael Jackson records. We was when I first realized that watching his feet move, like I said, watching the crowd and watching the reaction the crowd would have, how he was able to capture the crowd, that always intrigued me. So that was when I had my first light and its first like epiphany for music. And then hearing the guitar strings being played by the old heads in Haiti really just put everything together at that point because they used to love my voice, so they used to they tell me to sing while they play the guitar. So that right there just tied everything up. It always tied everything up.
Do you come from a musical family?
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
Do you come from a musical family?
Just my father. Just my father is the only musician. The rest of my family is really very business orientated. They're very much about business. So, they all love music. We all love music. It's in our blood to party and music. But most everybody that I'm around always like to work hard and party harder. But the musical side of me, it comes from my father, purely from my father. So I know that part.
So you mentioned watching Michael Jackson and how he performed in his movements and dance, and so I assume that you are not only a studio artist but a performing artist as well.
Yeah, I haven't done any break dance. I haven't done any routines yet. But however, I definitely know how to move. I'm not a stiff. I know how to dance and move my body. So if some choreography is to be had, then there will be. But that's just a side note.
Now I want to make sure, like I heard you right. Did you just simply said that you know how to move? You didn't say nothing about shaking your ass or none of that, right? Because when people,
right,
I had people ask me, I had people ask me. They said, "So you got a stripper on the show next week?" And I was like, "Nah, not that I'm aware of," And they was like, "Well, I know a couple Haitian sensations," and I'm like, "Nah, I got you, no." So you didn't say that you be shaking that ass, right? You didn't say that. Right?
No.
Like,
only ass.
So ladies, it's only on the music side. The music side of the entertainment, and not the other entertainment, But don't worry, because I promise I'm gonna have a stripper on the show for the women and the men, to talk about how they actually got into all of that. So, but this is not the one right here.
This is not the one. This is not the one. Tune in another time.
So, Nagee, where do you find your musical inspiration? What inspires you on a daily basis and motivates you to, get up, grind, write the music, or produce the music, or what inspires you on a daily basis?
Well, most people who know me could tell you that I'm able to talk because I have things to say, and that's what I think most artists have to relate is that we have something to say. And that's what we do with our music, with our art, whether it's drawing, whether it's writing a book, or whether it's acting. We have something to say. We have a message and something to portray. So everyday life inspires me. Like I said, when I have a message, something to say to either my partner, so my last song, Roll Up, like I said, was inspired with something I was going through in my life, about my woman. So like I said, so depending on the events of your life, it would inspire me to write a song. Sometimes I'm a person who spends a lot of time looking at the cloud. I don't know. I just like, some people might do that when they do the different shapes. I'm one of them kids who used to do that, pick out different faces in the cloud. And, sometimes stuff like that would just inspire me to, write a song. So, but I really get inspired by everyday life and everyday struggles.
And what do you do when you need to find inspiration? Like, what do you do in those moments?
In those moments when I really need to find inspiration, I smoke a blunt.
Hey.
I smoke a...
Wait a minute, what?
Don't give up my mind than that.
Well, what he do?
And, I'm sorry, if this is for kids, I don't know if this was a kid interview, I apologize. But that is what I don't know. When I, on my free time, if I really just need inspiration, I mean, call it the Bob Marley in me, but, when I just, when I need to just find that other type of inspiration, I just, and then I also meditate, that's one more of the things. So I guess that's another big way that it gets me to my meditation, but I definitely do. I spend a lot of time meditating. A lot of people who know me will tell you that too. I always tell a lot of people that's something that they need to really do. So clearing my mind, relaxing my mind, and letting the energy flow and letting the art flow. So.
Okay, by chance, do you have a certain song or a certain album that you might go to get motivated to make music? Like I know you brought up Michael Jackson was one of the first people you brought up. Is there a certain MJ song or something like that to get you going? Like, I got to create some music.
Oh, yeah. The MJ song that really gets me going is Dirty Diana. I'm not going to lie. Every time I hear Dirty Diana, there's just something about that track. Like I said, I just feel almost a realness in it. It really just feels like he really was telling a real story in there. So that's one song whenever I need to pick me up, or I know it can get me the hypeness that I need, that I can go into any song and I can get it going. So Dirty Diana will be that track from Michael Jackson.
Okay. We're going to keep it on MJ. What is the better Michael Jackson album, Off the Wall or Thriller?
Thriller is that hit. You can't beat Thriller. Thriller is that thing to me. Thriller is that baby.
Yeah, that's what I be trying to tell people. Like, I got a friend that we debate all the time on which one is better, Off the Wall or Thriller. And he convinced that Off the Wall is better. And I'm like, nah, man, it's Thriller. How can you beat Thriller?
Oh, it's Thriller.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I mean, Thriller was definitely that thing for me. And you can't even deny just the track itself, Thriller. When they had them zombies out, I mean, as a kid in Haiti, that thing tripped me out, man. I had nightmares, man, about that. I couldn't even believe that he could do that. He did that. Like I said, the dude was just amazing to me. So, I just always wanted to do the same thing. And hopefully I can do him justice. When I get that caliber, when I get that stage, I want to give people a show, a whole show. Me and Beyonce might have to compete on how big our show is going to be. I'm about to do a show. I'm out here to do shows.
Okay. So what will be the ideal show for you that could really get the people feeling how you want them to feel?
Man, the biggest setting I want, and you could quote me on that, man. When I have that biggest show, it's going to have like a Coming to America theme. Because as a kid in Haiti, I always remember just sitting on the wall. Because, when you go in the islands, when people have a decent house, they have those big old walls built around it. So I used to, I came from a decent family, so it's like, so I had to sit on that wall, man, just be watching out, looking at planes and just wishing I was on one of them to come to America, So I always had that. And just like that movie, again, one of my favorite movies, I can quote that, Coming to America. Love it. So I definitely want to have a big show with that theme behind it. It'll be amazing.
And if you could pull in any artist, whether, it's indie artists or mainstream artists to, put on that show at that venue with you, who would those people or that person be?
The two people right now I would have at that venue, that big show, would be Rick Ross, the Boss, and Wizkid. I don't know if you know Wizkid. He's an African artist who's making big moves out there. So it would be the Wizkid and Rick Ross, the Boss. Man, hey, shout out to Rick Ross.
Yeah, what's your favorite Rick Ross album?
My favorite Rick Ross would definitely be the Port of Miami.
Port of Miami?
Port of Miami.
Oh, man, I got to go with God Forgives and I Don't. Like that.